What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? You got the almighty DJ CJ Flash back with a brand new live episode of I Remember That Song. Here to tell you all about it is the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Jerry Dove.
Say it again, Flash. Say it again for the people in the back.
It's the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Jerry Dove.
It's me, GD. How are you doing, bro?
It is you, G-Do.
What? Wait, what?
There's a rhyme. Yeah.
I don't like G-Do. I don't like that word.
Okay.
I'm just going back to my 8th grade days when they. Well, anyway, I had a flashback.
I had a flashback. I'm sorry, brother. I didn't mean.
How can you make fun of a guy named Dove? What's funny about Dove?
I don't know.
No, that's not it. Yeah, I better ask you before Russell gets on here. But it's a that I used to give for a dishwashing liquid made from doves. It's dove hunting season. I thought all doves were white. Kids. Did not wake up this morning thinking I was going to open the show with that. So let me get back to what I'm supposed to be doing. Hi, everybody. Thank you and welcome to IRTS Live. I Remember That Song. It's me and my friends sitting around talking about music and what it means to us. Got another great guest for you. Last week we had Eddie Labert. The week before that, Evelyn Champagne King. Man, we on a roll now because tonight we got a brother that I'm going to tell you about in just a second. Let's bring my friends in here first so we can get this conversation rolling. Big Russ, Ryan Nicole, what's up, family?
Hey, what's good? How you feeling?
Man, I sent you guys a little text earlier that I'm just going to drive to San Francisco and hang my head out the window just to get some cool air because
it's hot out
there.
It'd
be hot out here.
And yet you're in a black button-up shirt.
Yes.
Well,
Yes, the Johnny Cash of air conditioning.
It's hot, but the Johnny Cash.
See?
Let me write that down and read that back. Johnny Cash. Okay. I don't know what that means.
Yep, exactly. Serve him up, he hits him out the park.
Well, a boy named Sue,
I shot a man in Reno.
Just to watch him die,
Yeah.
I know a little bit more than Johnny Cash than I probably should, but
Yeah, Johnny Cash was a great songwriter, man.
And it burns.
And he gave props to our culture as well.
Yes, he did.
He wasn't the pariah that some of the stars of his era were.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Johnny Cash.
I hope our guest is still here because I didn't tell him nothing about Dove and Johnny Cash and all like that. So everybody's good though?
We're good.
It was
We're
good. Ryan, I'm digging the hair. It's very cool.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the ground working.
Yeah.
And what's your jersey tonight, Ryan?
Oh, this is my Warriors jersey with my name on the back.
Oh, that's right.
Yes,
Let
that's
me
right.
give you that solo shot because you got celebrated there.
There you go. Yeah.
Official.
So it's a tease for the person that we have.
If you had a color, I'd pop it right now.
No, this way. Go ahead. There you go.
Russ, what is the shirt that you wearing? What's it say? Ope?
It's Ope. This is a Midwestern saying, like, I'm gonna sneak right by you right now. It's like Ope.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you know what? It was just I thought it was a cool shirt.
Okay.
I was in Kansas City a couple weeks ago, and they were telling us, hey, just grab what you want. I was like, okay, I like that right there. But my choices were limited because, whatever sizes were there in my size.
And so they told you what it means.
It was either this or a Patrick Mahomes jersey. I'll take this.
No. You ain't doing that. But they told you it means open, then you believe them? I mean, they probably
No. I looked it up first. Yes.
We sold this shirt to this California guy. Said it means open.
Right.
I looked it up and said, Blackie.
Right.
That's not what I want.
I don't want this shirt.
That's not what I want.
Sold it to him. No, he did.
That's what I want.
Good California people think they so damn smart. I don't know. That's my Kansas City accent. I don't know
that was a horrible Kansas City.
That was a horrible. Who knows what a Kansas City accent? Hey, why don't I do this? Why don't I get to the show?
Yeah.
Because we have a guest, and I see we got a guest of the guest already and waiting for us too. A big surprise. So look, tonight. Let me find my picture right here. Our guest tonight is Mark Spears. He's a senior ESPN writer for ESPN's Andscape. Visit Andscape to get news and commentary that explores the intersections of race, sports, culture, and more at Andscape.com. You can see him sharing his thoughts on NBA Today on ESPN with Marlika Andrews, Big Perk, Richard Jefferson, and more. And this man right here is the recipient of the 2023 Naismith Hall of Fame Kurt Gowdy Media Award. Mark has been telling stories from behind the scenes and away from the court, as well as pushing to increase diversity and hiring practices for teams. Say hello to a Hall of Famer, Mark Spears.
What's happening? Man, we had Gerald Levert and Evelyn Champagne King. Man, what you got me on for? You know,
we had Eddie Levert. We had Eddie.
We didn't have Gerald. Yeah. That was the upper room if we had Gerald.
My bad.
Yeah. It's all good.
But no, you consider you just continuing the flow that we're on. So we appreciate you being here, man. I mean, Hall of Famer. Everybody knows you from TV. Everybody sees you on at the game just all over the country. So you the man, bro. You the man.
Yeah.
I'm just, man. I just living for Russ giving me text messages when I go on the radio locally, man. That's
Is he giving you pointers? Is he giving you ideas?
He tells me like, yeah, man, say that again. Then I call him and we have like we have an hour-long discussion, like a Black Seinfeld discussion about nothing. But it's always outstanding.
Exactly.
That sounds exactly right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, you're doing good work out there, man. At Andscape, it sounds like well, we're gonna get into all of that, but I'm letting folks know that we're not just gonna talk sports. This man wants to talk music. We want to talk music.
So I don't talk basketball at all.
Oh well.
Well, I got the wrong outfit on.
Nah,
you know what?
I'll play it.
We gotta get a little bit out of you.
Ryan could ask hoop questions.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not gonna get. We don't do basic stuff, as you can tell already. We're not gonna ask you about who's better, LeBron or Jordan. We're not gonna do. We don't do that. We don't do that here, man. So you see from the beginning, we different. You know. So. Oops. Okay. You know. Yep. So excuse me. Did I use it right, Russ?
Yeah, Blackie.
I thought it said Opie personally, but
all right, we got one more person. I'm gonna jump in here because you are very good friends with this man right here, who's also a great friend of the show. Say hello to the man. He's driving. Yeah. He's driving his rolls right now. Dwayne Wiggins is with us.
Not safe, Dwayne. Unmute yourself.
Don't crash, bro.
You're on mute, Dwayne. You're on mute.
Muted.
See.
Hit the AM button. Hit the AM button.
Turn it down.
That fool said hit the AM button.
So you get the top down driving. You driving to Oakland? Where you at, bro?
Hit a Tesla.
Okay.
That top don't move. That's a Tesla.
I think I know where you at too.
Yeah,
based on you can tell from the trees, right?
I can tell from the skyline. I knew exactly.
That's how you really know you're from Oakland.
That's real. Really from Oakland, though.
You see the skyline.
Either you're from Oakland or you watch every episode of Blind Spotting. One of the two.
That's South Oakland, is that right?
Man, it's good to see y'all. You guys look beautiful, man. This is dope.
Thank you very much, man. Mark said you're one of his best friends. So you said you want to jump on to Dwayne Wiggins wants to jump on. Dwayne Wiggins jumps on. So we appreciate that, man.
He is my role model right there. That one, yes.
You see the sweater he's rocking, Dwayne? You see what he's wearing?
Okay, I see. Let me get a close up of that. Let's.
I paid for this too.
Hey! I know.
You got the Tony. It's okay. Okay. All right. Nice.
I made sure I put some money in the pot.
Come on, let's go.
We put some money into pot too.
Because when they had nothing but mediums, so I bought the last one.
Oh, what you trying to say, Doc?
That you and I, we wear about the same size. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, but I'm a foot taller than you.
Yeah, that's your fault.
I got my tickets. We got our tickets to see you on November the 15th, Dwayne, so we can be in the house too. So
brother, we can't wait.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm honored to be on here for sharing this time with that Hall of Famer right there.
Absolutely.
Yes, he is genuine. He is 100% that. Always has been and always will.
All right. So look, let's get this started. Ryan, Nicole, you want to do your thing?
Oh, I'll do it really quickly. You guys, we're
already
rolling. We're already in the mix. You know where you are right now. You're at IRTS Live. You're probably with us on Facebook or on YouTube or some other social media. We're on all of it. Make sure you subscribe and you like. You can like IRTS VIP Lounge on Facebook. You can subscribe to us on YouTube. Also, make sure that you share with your friends, okay? We are having this episode. Like, last week we had an amazing episode. The week prior, we just do amazing stuff. So make sure you tell your partners to pull up, watch this with you, have a tiki, chat about it, because this is a good time. Also, you know that we are watching with folks from over the pond, over on Soul TV. Do you remember back when? And connected to Soul TV is Roku. We are also on Roku streaming live right now on your smart television. So please check us out on whatever device that you have, phone, carrier pigeon. I don't know what it is, but pull up, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. All right.
Thank you very much, Ryan Nicole. And for those who didn't see the show last week with Ada LeBert, I got a little snip, a little 2.5-minute thing that I'm going to post in the VIP Lounge tomorrow, where Ryan, probably the funniest thing I've ever heard her say on the show in 5 years. Still applauding that. That's all I'll say. So be looking for that in the lounge tomorrow.
Very low bar, everybody.
Oh, no, that's hilarious. All right, so Mark Spears. So I know you know a little bit about music. As I talked to you about that, you said your favorites are Ahmad Jamal, Michael Jackson, Sade, Stevie Wonder, Prince. Not a bad set. I did have to ask you the question I'd ask anybody who says Prince and Michael Jackson in the same sentence. If you had to pick one, who you got?
Oh,
Prince
you said you weren't
Michael?
doing a LeBron Jordan kind of thing.
You didn't say Tony. Tony was one of my favorite groups too.
Well, I had him down as as best friends. Best friends.
I'm gonna have to say Michael Jackson, man.
Okay.
I know Prince is your dude. In respect, I mean that's talking about like Magic and Jordan, right? Like two GOATs.
It's different for me because Michael changed so much at the end that I kind of, the guy that I fell in love with, I was distanced from him towards the end, so, but I feel you. It was the Jacksons the Jackson 5 were the first concert I went to. So
wow.
I'm in that space, but I'm weighted towards Minneapolis. Right?
Russ, I always remember the 2009 NBA draft was the same day that Michael Jackson died. I always remember that. And was doing some TV that day when I got the news. And a friend of mine, we were both going to see him in London. Remember, he was supposed to be doing all these shows.
Yeah, This Is It tour.
Like 20 shows in London or something like that. And we were getting our tickets together, getting our flights, and then, yeah, man. So
had you seen him before?
I didn't.
Wow.
That's why I was like super excited about going to that, and had been to the venue in London before, the beautiful, like, huge indoor venue they got there, and so I wasn't as blessed as Russ, but I did see Prince about 4 times, and I saw him at a Warriors game, which is one of the oddest events I've ever been to, with him coming to a Warriors game. There's a lot going on that day.
Talk about that, Mark. Talk about that. I remember that game.
Yeah, he was with a lady named, and you guys are music aficionados, Damaris? Does that ring a bell?
Damaris, you said?
Damaris?
Not at all.
No.
So I go to the game. They're playing the Thunder. It's a regular season game. And he's doing some concerts. I think he was doing some at not only Oracle, but maybe the Paramount too.
Yeah, that was the Piano and Mic tour.
Yeah,
that was his last tour, and he was walking with. He came with a cane. He had a cane.
So he came with this lady, Miss Damaris, but the odd thing was the locker room by the visiting locker room. They had a purple carpet and purple lighting. I'm like, is he gonna play? Like, why they got all this, like, and they had like a purple curtain. See, like the way he liked that. And all this, like, it was like all this purple mood lighting up. And then he came out, he was in a cane, and he was sitting next to Joe Lacob, the Warriors owner.
Yeah.
And I think, respectfully, Laker must have been talking his ear off because in the second half he changed seats. So he didn't
I remember seeing that game, man. It was just like everybody was going crazy. Everybody, the players were looking at him. Everybody was out of focus after that. Man.
But I think that was the same year that he passed.
Yeah.
Wow.
He passed a couple weeks after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because he played Oakland and played one more date, and then he was going to do Atlanta.
Yeah.
And it happened.
Made it.
Yeah.
And Mark, have you been to Paisley Park?
Uh-oh.
Dwayne, you don't know this story.
Oh no, I don't. I want to hear it though.
So, the National Association of the Black Journalists Convention was in Minnesota, Minneapolis, like 7-8 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I go there, and I was basically running a group of sports journalists with the NABJ, and so I was supposed to be one of a handful of people that got to sit down with Prince at Paisley Park. And so it was this party where he wanted you to put your phone away, and you had to pay $20. So
wait, pay $20.
$20
to his house,
cash, the cash.
Okay.
I'm with it.
And so we get there. I'm like, "Well, we in the hood or something? Like, what kind of party is this, right?" So we get there, and there was a box, and and it wasn't no cash register. It was a box.
Wow.
And I was like, these must be his family members or something, scamming everybody, because everybody was throwing $20 in the box. I don't know where the money went, how it was calculated. They was getting change out the box, but it was a whole bunch of money in the box. And then we walked in, and there was this menu, and it had like hamburgers, hot links, like real black meat, right?
No pancakes?
But it was no pancakes.
All right.
But it had it was all written on like a big piece of paper.
And bakes and eggs say.
But the one thing that stood out, I'm like, it said 7 cheese mac and cheese.
Oh.
I'm like, so what is Prince in the back making everybody to eat? Like, how do I know there's 7 cheeses in this?
Right.
Cheese,
I'm not sure about this.
So, but there were seven cheese mac and cheese. And then so Bob Butler, who Bay Area guy, he ran NABJ at the time. Apparently the Prince's folks said, well, he's only gonna let like 8 people in or something like that. So Bob's from the Bay, right? Bay people, we stick together, right?
That's real.
Right.
Bob cut me.
Oh, Bob.
True story, man.
Bob.
He cut me, man. His wife got to go. Mike Wilbon was just there. He put Mike Wilbon in the room, but he cut me off the list, man. I still ain't got over that yet.
No.
So every time he tried to call me to go on the radio, I'll be a little prickly at first, man. I messed with him a little bit because he messed with my opportunity to meet Prince. So, anyways, like they had a big concert area, then they had a room with a big old giant movie screen. The car wash was playing, and they had Love Seat on a pedestal.
Okay.
So you had to climb up these steps to get to the Love Seat to watch Car Wash or whatever movie he was playing. And then a friend of mine, I lost him, and he's kind of a mischievous dude. So I had to he up to something. So I go around the corner, and there was these 2 women dressed up as like I Dream of Jeannie. Like, look at Dwayne, like, what's going on here?
Dwayne's writing all this down. Like,
you
might see this at the Paramount, this fall,
2 beautiful women dressed up like I Dream of Jeannie. And they were from we started talking to them. They're from Australia. And we were talking to them for a minute. They were telling the whole story about how they ended up in Minneapolis. They met him at a concert in Australia and came back with him. And then next thing I know, this brother like in a suit came up and he goes, Prince would like to see you both in the back. Wow. And then they disappeared and we didn't see him the rest of the night.
Oh,
this is a scary story, bro. This is a scary story.
Yeah. And it was like really dark in the concert area. And I remember seeing this short brother with an afro and didn't realize till later that was like Prince walking around.
Oh.
That was afro phase.
Yeah, he didn't perform. Everybody was hoping he'd perform, but he didn't. It was just a DJ, and 7 cheese mac and cheese.
Yeah. Did you get to eat some mac and cheese at least?
I know. My stomach told me to leave that alone.
We're used to the 3 cheese mac and cheese. Velveeta. That's what we used to
Well, that's too many cheeses.
Well, he may not have sung, but he did entertain you. Mark.
Like
Dwayne, you ever met Prince Dwayne?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cool dude.
Okay.
Come on, man. You got a story, man. Come on. You can't just say cool dude. What's your best Prince story?
You know what I mean? He's one of those real musician dudes. You know what I mean? I met him a couple times, but it went on his stage one time in DC. I think it was in DC. Yeah, it was DC. Yeah. Like he let us come on stage. He had a basketball court up there. He let us play, and he let Ray took the mic. Tim, I don't know what he was doing, but he threw me the basketball, and I missed the shots hella time. I was like, the crowd looking. I'm like, this is not cool. That was the first time we met. But yeah, a few times, of course, via Sheila E. and everything else. But what I'm saying behind, he was just a real musician. He was one of those real ones,
Yeah, real talk.
Such an inspiration. I had a chance to introduce him to my sons, and that was beautiful. That was magical to see this dude walk into the Coliseum. Instead of walking up to the stage, he walked out to the board and started engineering for Larry Graham.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm like, see, that's OG. That's what we do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, good guy. So that was a trip, Mark. I didn't know you got kicked out the party. What you talking about?
I gave my $20 though. They got my $20.
Well, you were entertained. Look at all you saw. That's an entertaining story, man. So let's say hello to some of the folks that are watching us right now. How about from Jamaica? I told you we international. Jackie Jones watching us from Jamaica. Ron is always with us from Detroit.
Yes,
who else you see on your phones, folks? It's not
I
always
see
on.
Kevin Nichols, Lucy Maid, my man Daryl Simeon, Double Barrel Daryl's in the building. Tracy Trapanga Lawrence, Travis H. Travis. There's a bunch of people on Facebook.
Man. Yeah.
Gina Emerson, Prakash.
Prakash, my God.
I'm so no tech. I am really trying to learn how to share this thing, but I don't want to lose everybody. So
you good?
I think I would prefer that you focus on driving right now.
You in Oakland? Just open the window.
I'm parked now. I pulled over.
Okay, all right. All right, CJ Flash, you got some music you want to kick off the show with?
Why not?
Let's go.
Hey, Mark, they trying to bore you. You probably hear this too much.
You know I love this.
I don't, man.
I don't wish you no bad luck, baby. Don't wish you no strain. I only want to get exposure to the finer things.
Oh, girl.
I offer you my baby girl. You don't need no sympathy, just need whatever you want. Whenever you need things.
Hey, that was pimp that you put your name in this song too.
Ray asked me to do that, and I thought I was being a little too much, but he's like, "Hell no, I'll do it. They throw your name in." I was like, "Okay." He didn't have to do too much. Man. I'm just saying.
Wait, I got to tell Mark one thing, Mark. Mark, we forgot to tell you that when you're new on the show, the first song you have to sing a solo. So go ahead, man. Dwayne, no, everybody does.
Don't think I'm Mark.
He think I'm a fool.
He's being shy now. Watch this.
Mark act like
I
his
heard the
screen
jokes
froze.
about ain't no black doves. I heard that.
Okay, all right. Never mind.
Hey, but I can't do the rap. Mercedes, the mellow, quite a nice mellow. Met 3T and the rhyme acapella. They did the rhythm, and I did the rhyme. Then hit it back one more time. They worked out, and then they worked it in. Tony has done it again.
All right.
Bro.
I keep telling Dwayne put me on stage, but he won't put me on.
Dude, you gotta do that. You gotta do that to pair my show.
But I was gonna say Mark Spears, the mellow, quite a nice fellow.
You should do that because nobody really knows who Mercedes is, but
no, Dwayne, he told me the other day.
Yeah, I just figured out it was like Tupac's brother.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a dope name though, Mercedes.
Yeah.
That's
Marine.
One
that's
one hit wonder or one verse wonder.
One verse wonder. It's
one
okay.
Verse wonder.
It's okay. He got the good one.
Winston-Salem. I was in Winston-Salem.
Oh yeah, it was
in
good.
December for Chris Paul's graduating from Winston-Salem State.
Oh wow,
nice.
Dwayne will like this story. He had I flew with his family on a PJ from Van Nuys.
Excuse me, that would be a private jet for those of us who've never been on one. Okay, thank you, bro.
He flew in his pajamas.
Not the project.
We flew from Van Nuys. It was a 10-seat PJ to Winston-Salem in 3.5 hours.
Oh man,
coast to coast.
I love it.
You know what I found out about the PJs is that they fly at a higher level, right below military level through the air traffic control, and they can. It's like a HOV lane. They can fly faster than commercial jets do.
Wow.
If you fly at that level.
I didn't know that.
The HOV lane? Is that what you said?
Yes, that's what it is.
They got to put the little thing on the dash and all that.
Make sure it's
that joint was cooking though. It got there in 3.5 hours, and
amazing.
It just hummed the whole way. That was the most beautiful plane I've ever been on.
The PJ. So
you fly like that all the time, Mark. Come on.
You know he does, of course.
No, most of my planes got names on the side of them, like United, Southwest.
It's in Southwest.
Come on.
I ain't got no Spirit though. I don't do that.
Good for you.
No Frontier.
No, I don't do no Frontier either.
So I see February Spears.
One in JSX though.
Come on, man. You got to get the Frontier Danger Miles.
JSX, boy, y'all sleeping on.
That's the name of Frontier's mileage program, Danger Miles.
Danger Miles.
It ain't worse than Spirit though.
No, but at least with Spirit, you know what you're going into.
I went on Spirit once from Vegas to Oakland, and they got the flight attendants got off the plane before we did. True story, man.
Bye, y'all. Bye.
My shift over, and they left. Y'all clean up after yourself.
Yeah.
Who's February Spears, Mark?
You know what? I need to meet more people from my dad's side. I mean, what? Just because they're last day Spears, we related with you?
Exactly.
The plantation is only so small, bro.
Yeah.
All right, never mind.
I should say. I always get asked. If I'm related to Britney Spears, and I said I think her family used to own my family in slavery.
Damn.
And I'm not clowning. I'm serious because my dad's family is from the same area, Mississippi.
Jesus.
Oh, you see?
Do you think that's where her slave song came from?
It was funny at first, right? Oh, I heard you, Ryan.
Oh man.
Dang.
Ryan is on a roll, boy.
Yeah, that's a joke this week.
Off color. Sorry.
Give us another song. Give us another song, CJ.
Got you.
Come on.
Spending all my time trying to show you how.
Wow.
There's only so much I can do. You say you care for me, but you don't act that way.
You're making me want a cheeseburger from Quarter Pounder right now.
I try to do what I can do for you. I feel like I'm wasting my time. I can't see myself out. That's why I hang around. All you ever give me is the blues. Girl, you know
All my time pleasing you.
DJ digging in the crates, boy. I see you.
That's what we do right here on IRTS Live every Tuesday night at 7.
That's it.
Thank you.
Dwayne, y'all don't never play that on your set.
You know, we don't play it enough, but that one brings, I'll tell you, that we wrote that at Quarter Pounder. We started writing that, beating on the counter at Quarter Pounder, ordering before we went to the studio. So that one just brings back, whoa. Yeah. A lot of memories. 81st and East 14th. That's how far back I go to East 14th, not international, bro.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, you know what you need to do? You need to set up the stage. You need to have a Quarter Pounder sign on the stage.
Hey.
That's hot. That's hot.
Don't get me started.
For those of you all who don't know, Quarter Pounder is a famous burger spot here in Oakland, mostly in East Oakland, California.
Yeah,
And you can get the most delicious literal Quarter Pounder burger
Yes.
from any one of those spots.
Home of the transparent paper bag.
Yes.
Grease.
Yeah.
Yes. The
Grease is
fries,
the word.
fries are
big
so
ass
greasy.
shakes.
Yes.
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 Transparent.
Wow, y'all
How they
making me hungry
fried?
too.
The fries are perfect. The
Fries
are,
were hitting.
yeah, dude. But they were so greasy that they changed the bag. There was no fry container inside it. They just throw
No,
the
throw
fries
them in
the
the bag.
Right. Yeah.
So
There wasn't no size.
it
You
was
couldn't
so-
get. You didn't get
they
a
were
small or
Yeah,
large.
that's it.
Yeah.
Just fries. That's
Just
it.
fries.
Add seasoned salt.
Right.
Nope.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Big
Not at all.
fries.
Yes.
So they're not with us anymore. Quarter
Nah.
pounder.
They are,
there
but
one?
it's not the same. Different
Two of
ownership.
them, I
they're all
think.
the same.
Yeah.
There are two. There's one on MacArthur. Actually,
right.
two on MacArthur.
There was a
Yeah,
couple
right.
on San Pablo.
You
Hamburgers.
tell Ryan you've been by there lately. She said it was one on MacArthur. Right?
I know exactly. It's right by the in the Diamond District, right there.
Yes, brother.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can't
Yes.
go to Quarter Pounder. You so cut, girl. I know you're a vegetarian, huh?
I gotta get a burger every now and again, though.
All right, yeah. You
Oh,
backslide every
Val's,
okay.
Val's and Hayward. Come on, Prakash. You know what's up.
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yes. Nations is a great one,
Yeah,
too.
Nations.
Nobody
Yeah.
said nothing about
Mark.
Quickway.
Hey, Mark,
Quick
have you
way.
ever been by the Quarter Pounder?
I've not. I've been to Nations.
Okay,
Alright.
okay. Yes, that's
Quarter
throwback.
pounder and quick way. That was the spot.
I got
Wait,
you
man.
take me there.
You know what's dope
I
about
think-
them
yeah.
too is they're outdoor spots, so you could pull
Mhm.
up in your fresh ass car, you know, turn your music up and stand out and wait, and you get to stun a little bit while you're waiting for your burger to be made, you know, and hang
Yeah,
out and
Is
talk
that
to
the
the.
best
Dave
burger in
Waxman.
Oakland?
It
No,
was the
let me
best
tell you a
burger
little history.
experience.
The side show started at Quarter Pounder on 81st. That's the
Is
original.
that right?
Yep.
Mhm.
In the late 70s. I'm dating myself, but I'm just letting y'all know.
I can
Was
pull
you
up.
was your whip in it?
Yeah, it wasn't too whipped, but it was there.
It was the wop.
They used to tolerate me, man. They used to tolerate me, but I had a great time, man. Yes. It wasn't
Wow.
like today,
You got your
you know?
Datsun out there, bro?
No,
It
no, no.
does.
The Datsun B210.
Mhm.
Hey,
B210.
bro. Now that's a high car right there. But no, I had a Volkswagen and I had a Mustang. Yeah.
Oh, the stain.
Oh,
You
know,
was with you
was
was doing the bug.
Yeah.
Going around in circles.
And Dwayne said, and with that, I'm out.
Yeah. You to talk about
What?
my Volkswagen.
He was doing these little small circles in a Volkswagen bug.
You're right.
He was doing,
No, I
he was
just-
doing
I just-
donut holes, not
Donut
donuts.
hole.
They parked my hood up. You know,
She's a donut hole.
Hey man,
That's
my first
Mm.
good.
car was a Plymouth Reliant. My dad got me. I had to put keep a milk carton of water with me because it would knock. And then I had to pour the water in there before I left. The radiator would be bad.
Oh man.
And I had to get the good gas in it or it would
Yep.
knock bad.
or but not, yeah.
Mm.
Oh,
A
man.
car.
Everybody got their
Hey,
first car
it got me
story,
where I
man.
need to go.
Mm.
That's right.
Well, on that Ethel.
Ethel.
Well, you know what I'm talking about.
I called it A to B. It got me from A to B.
There you go. A to
That's
B.
it.
My boy
We all have
Ernest
one
had
that-
a car with no brakes. We used to brake with the
Fred
emergency.
Flintstone car.
Oh my God. Yeah, Freddie
Oh, the
Flintstone.
emergency brake, the pull.
Yeah.
That's-
break, bro. That's how you
That's
slow
not a
down.
good idea, man. That's not a good
Sound
idea.
familiar, Russ?
Oh yeah, bro. I had a Buick Skylark that my boys called the Sky Dent. And that was our joint. We used to go everywhere on that, man.
Nice.
We went but we would almost get somewhere. Like we almost get to Stockton. We'd almost get to Fresno.
That's the point. And y'all was good with that too.
Yeah, we was trying to go to the Fresno relays. We almost got
Mm.
Yeah, boy, definitely overheating on the way out
CJ, what was your first car?
A 1971 Dodge Dart.
Ah,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
There you
it
go.
was,
He had a 1 Adam 12.
I sure did.
Mm.
It was a bucket, but I love that car.
A 1 out of 12.
Duh, you had that Model T. You had that Model T.
I had a Camaro. No. I had a
Yeah.
Camaro, youngster. You don't need to repeat that, Dwayne. I had a Camaro. My first car was a Dodge Polara. A Dodge
you had
Polara.
a big car. That's a
Or
big...
you had that. You had that.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
No. Keep talking like that. I'm gonna have you break down the stats for Atlanta Hawks.
No, we ain't talking.
All right, Ryan.
You keep it
Now
up.
you gotta let us know what was yours. Come
Oh, my first car was a 1987 325 BMW.
See, I knew it. See,
Look
okay,
Daddy
this
took
is
care
why I
of
knew
you.
it. Let me
Your
tell you what
daddy
it
took
is.
care
I
of
knew
you.
it was
on.
going
Just
there.
shut us all
My
down.
dad did the same thing for my sister too, man.
Dude.
There it is.
Oh, so
I knew it was
mad.
going there.
It
because
matched
she-
my breaker board.
Because he had a breaker board. That's why I knew it was coming there.
A real breaker board.
Everybody else had cardboard. She had a breaker board from
It was
K-Tel.
acrylic. It was acrylic
It
with
was from
7
Toys
colors.
R Us. Thank you
It
very
glowed
much.
in the
An
dark.
official breaker board.
It was a mood board. Depending on how she felt, it would change colors and stuff like that. You know? Ryan is from a different cut. She cut different. Your mama's on here too. She gonna co-sign that in a
She
minute.
gonna
She said
co-sign it.
Oakland Hills.
BMW.
That's right.
And
Represent.
everybody else, all your friends on AC
That was a good
Transit,
first
you all
car,
know, were Bavarian.
Mhm.
Ain't even spell Bavarian. Just
To be fair, I didn't have that car in Oakland. I didn't get that car until I was in college. So I was on the AC Transit like everybody else through high school.
okay.
Okay.
The bar.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's true. Right, Mom? Where's she at? Let my mom type in the chat.
That's what she said.
Well, your husband is speaking code to you here. ESOH.
East
Baby.
Oakland Hills, baby.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
East Side Oakland. East Side Oakland Hills.
East Side Oakland Hills.
And while we wait for your mama Anita
Side
Peters to
Oakland
chip in,
Hill.
CJ Flash, give us another song.
I got you.
Now that I feel a little better than I felt a while ago. Yeah, I'm going back to the same spot where I met you on the floor. Now table 1, that's my folks, and table 2, that's my folks, and everybody knows my name.
What's up?
Now table 3, that's G1, and table 4, that's G1. You best be prepared, 'cause it's on again. Let's get down, 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 let's get down.
Hey, Ryan, did they have gang activity at Head Royce when you went there?
Oh, I see you, Mark. I see you, Mark.
Private school.
Not even, but okay.
What's that you claim?
That's
I claim Skyline, baby, all day.
Yeah.
Yes. Skyline Titan on mine. OUSD on mine.
Yep, boys. Yep, boys.
That's all right. That's all right.
See, that even sound like a proper school. Head Royce.
Boys.
You know.
Yeah.
Well, hey, but let me tell you, Dwayne, that song right there, I think is everybody's favorite Tony song. That's Sherry saying it's her favorite.
Anniversary, baby.
That's my favorite version of Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Right?
Right.
You know how to get them, boy. Get them. But that's one of my favorites too. But you know, it just kind of makes me feel like I'm at a party no matter where I'm at. Like I'm in the car right now, and I feel like I'm at a party when I hear
Man, as a DJ, to be able to play a song 20 years after the fact and get the same reaction,
man,
is crazy. As a DJ,
you know what I love too, Russ, is that he still loves his music. He ain't tired of his music, man. That's what I love about y'all. Don't. Every time I'm in a venue and your music is being played, you're excited about it. Whereas I would expect that most musicians don't want to hear their stuff. You love your music, and you should love your music. It's amazing.
Yeah. I don't get bored from it because we didn't really know we were writing. We were just having fun, and then things were just coming together. Like Feels Good was just us jamming, and there it was, and it felt like a gospel song until that DJ put that mix around it. And Let's Get Down was us hanging with Quick out there, studio, and one thing led to the next, and here we go.
Nice.
Do you find that's how most of those really good songs come? You just like it just comes to you. It's not all calculated and formatted and everything. You just go, right?
Like Ray didn't just sit in the room and say, I'm going to write anniversary and I'm going to make no. It comes in spurts, you know what I mean? Like the beats, the hooks, and this, that, and the other, and then we just let it come organically, you know? So
I got a question about anniversary.
What's that?
So most at that time, most songs of that, most slow songs were very formulaic. And, you know, it got to a point, 3 minutes and 29 seconds. That was it. But that song, the length of that song, is that an organic thing? Is that something that just happened in the studio? Or did you guys go back and say, okay, this is what we want to do. We want to really extend this to make this an actual suite within that song?
Ray masterminded that one all the way to it. I mean, he knew he wanted some drum sounds from some slide stuff. So I had this old drum machine. You know, it's the same drum machine that Sly used on Family Affair. So he pulled sounds from that. He had this MPC 60. He dropped the sounds in there. But the point is, we used a string arranger by the name of Claire Fisher, and he did a lot of stuff with Prince.
Oh, Claire, yeah.
A crazy string arranger. And so Ray had heard his strings, and when the song was over, he's like, "Hey man, just play the strings and let me vibe with it." And so it went twice. You know what I'm saying? He just added it onto the end, and it was like that was so fly. It was, I don't know. I think it was spontaneous. It's not like something he said at home like, "Oh, I'm going to extend that." He just had the mode. He was in the studio and just that's how it went. You know?
Yeah,
man, it's beautiful. It is so beautiful because you can listen to that. I do a lot of hiking with my dog, and every once in a while that'll pop up, and I'm just praying that it's the version that's long.
Yeah.
And once you're out
be
there,
disappointed when it's a short one. Huh?
Exactly. Same thing when I hear that's in the same. Believe it or not, Dwayne, you know, we rock together all the time. But believe it or not, I have that same experience when you hear Knee Deep on the radio and it's the short version. You're like, why did you even play it?
Right.
You know,
now that's one of my ones.
Yeah, Jerry, why you play it?
I was going to say that, and I would say this. I would say this to Russell CJ.
Ryan, why y'all play that?
They play the short version of Jay-Z. You guys know what I'm gonna say? I'm a hustler, baby. I always play that and just cut it off like 38 seconds after it starts.
That's theatrical though.
I'm ready to get going.
That's theatrical because we want the audience to say it's about to go down.
And then something else drops.
Something else. Everywhere. What do you say? You and me, your clubby glasses. Go somewhere private where we can discuss fashion like bras and Gucci bras and Phil Moji. Take that off.
Come on now.
Okay. I'm gonna have to give a close up to myself.
Look at it. Give
Not the ducklet. Oh no.
Hey, hold on. Now you know Mark got some DJ skills. That's what he ain't saying nothing about that.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh yes. Let him know.
You get on it, Mark. What you got?
Say more.
What's your DJ name, Mark?
I'm DJ Pop Up, man. I just be popping up. Am I right, Dwayne? I just be popping up.
Hey man, you know what I mean? You have to. I love to hear people's different catalogs, stuff that they like to listen. I mean, you know what's in their chamber when it comes down to mixes and everything. He's gonna say you old school for real. That's a trip to be so young. You old school, bro.
Oh, thank you, man.
Well, Dwayne, you need to
but if he in the room, I gotta play him first.
To a $20 party,
yeah, you need to throw a $20 mac and cheese party and have Mark
you know what I'm saying?
DJ that thing. Yeah.
Don't think I was okay. That's how that works. All I need is a box, huh?
All right.
I got my vinyl now too. So
yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
There you go.
So do you scratch or you just
Nah, man. I'm that DJ you want to hear that play the song.
You want to hear the needle, that's all of that.
You're not on there making noise and getting the crowd over, hyping up the crowd.
I ain't got my class from CJ Flash yet.
Hey CJ, you mixing wax as well, huh?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Come on, man.
I need to go record shopping with you, bro.
Whenever you're ready. Come on, let's go.
Come on,
bro. That's so classic because like in Africa and over in Europe, and China and Japan and everything, they wax is big.
Oh, of course.
Still on it. Huh?
Of course. Yes.
I love that.
They never stop.
And y'all albums hard to find too. I got 2 of them.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're not looking in the right spot. Go to Salvation Army.
They got him down there?
No,
Really?
I'm not.
Real
I'm not
talk.
joking.
Real
It
talk.
just
I'm not.
sounds funny.
I am not joking.
You're right.
No cap. I swear, no
Really?
cap. Yes, bro.
Real
What
talk.
Salvation
I
Army to Guitar
Salvation
Center.
Army, Goodwill.
You want me
Yeah.
looking at all these dead people's old albums?
Yeah.
Exactly.
What it is.
Yes. It might have scribbled on the corner Riri. It might be
Right.
something like, yeah. But
I
yeah.
love
really has-
you.
I don't believe that people are giving away albums to the
Dude, you have no idea. Trust
Salvation
me.
Army.
Hey,
like,
Jerry,
as
your
As
good
much as they're
friend,
worth now.
your
Every
good
year.
friend Jesse
all the
Moore,
time.
yes,
Jesse Moore.
has built a nice little collection
All the
just on
time.
top, just crate digging, which is what we used to do anyway.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But our crate digging was a little bit different because I was a San Francisco kid, so we had the kind of the gay record stores. Those DJs would throw away all their hip hop and R&B that they get in the mail.
Right.
Okay, so it would be in the underneath in the little 25-cent racks. That's where we would find all the gems because they didn't need it, so they would trade it for the stuff that they needed, and the record store would sell it for 25 cents, 50 cents.
Wow.
That's where we would get all our stuff from.
Leopold's and Rasputin.
Yep.
There you
Yeah.
go.
That's it.
Leopold's
There you go.
first.
Yeah, Leopold's big time.
Leopold's, Tower
Yeah.
Records.
House of Music. Don't front on House of Music, bro.
House of Music was where I got my first 45.
Yep, that's what
The Jacksons,
you made a career off of House of Music.
pretty much.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
real.
that was a special place. bro.
Jones and Harris, T's Rosie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Reed's Records.
Yeah.
Wow.
Reed's Records, Berkeley, California, baby.
Nice. Nice.
Man, we were truly blessed to be able to have that experience. Believe it.
Yeah.
And don't front on the Warehouse. Warehouse had joints too.
Yeah, they did.
But not like the Salvation Army.
No.
And the flea market. And the flea market.
The flea market, yeah.
The flea market though, they
might melt
there's
at the
there's
flea
some
market.
upsells. There's some
The
upsells.
Berkeley flea market.
Yeah, well,
Yes,
you'd
yeah.
be surprised. That's how I met Q-Tip at Berkeley Flea Market, Ashby.
Really? There you
Yeah,
go.
he was there crate digging.
There you
This
go.
had to be like 91.
Okay. All right. All right. Hey, you're watching IRTS Live. That stands for I Remember That Song. It's every Tuesday. I started to say every Saturday for some reason. Every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Pacific time, we do shows like this. We play some music. We have some conversations. Tonight, our guest is Mark Spears from ESPN, and our special guest, Dwayne Wiggins, who's been driving around in Oakland for the last 45 minutes. I don't know where
Man,
he's going.
you better
man.
not get bit while you sitting there. dog.
Okay. See somebody reach in the car. Like, oh, Lord.
You see that bike back there? I know that
Right.
bike nice.
I know.
Yeah,
Little
you
bike
got-
back there, right?
Yeah.
That's what it's
You got the
about.
whole crew with you tonight. That's Ryan Nicole, Big Russ, CJ Flash. I'm Jerry Dove. CJ, got some more music for us? Oh, before you do that, I want to ask you one quick question, Mark, because Dwayne was kind of giving us the formula or the non-formula for doing the music. What about you when you're writing your articles? Do you think just come to you, or I mean, do you have deadlines, or how? What's your? That's the one question I will ask you about your profession.
It depends on the article. Like today, I actually broke a story today that Jaylen Brown from Cal, he got $304 million contract, the largest contract in NBA history. And shout out to him, man. He took care of me with that story.
I thought you would say he gave you a little.
No, I ain't getting a slice of it.
Should you
but
be
he took
saying
care
that,
of me
Mark?
with
Are you
the
saying?
story.
Are you saying that?
He give me 1%, I'll be good, right?
No, for real.
But that story is something that you flip real quick. But there have been other stories, like I did a story on, what it's like to be black playing for the Boston Celtics, and that was like 2 years of research.
Wow.
So it's all mutually exclusive to the story, how much time I got, if it's breaking news or if it's a long feature, which I'm sure Dwayne could probably relate to too. He probably has some songs that boom was fast, and then other ones took a couple years to put together, right?
Yeah.
And so, like the one I did on the Celtics, I had to get Kevin Garnett. Wasn't an easy guy to get. Bill Russell wasn't talking, God rest his soul. Like, but you gotta like if you're gonna do it, the next one I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna do what it's like to be black playing for the Hawks. Because I've done the Jazz, I've done Minnesota Timberwolves, I've done Celtics, which is all like ultra white places. Now I'm gonna flip it.
Yeah.
And them games in Atlanta is blackity black. So I'm mad I didn't do it with Oracle before it went away because I can't do that at Chase. But Oracle was special, man. I miss Oracle, and I drive by it, and I just want to go hug it. It looks so sad.
It does.
It looks so sad, man.
With an occasional concert and
Like
Disney,
the-
they don't have Disney on Ice anymore over there, do they?
They
got
got
that no
Circus
more.
Lounge.
They got Circus Vargas. That's what they got over there.
Damn.
Circus Park.
Damn.
Yeah.
So many
Monster
memories.
trucks.
Right.
Sabado.
Sunday.
Said Sabado. That's real.
What this Vargas did?
You want cotton candy? No, I don't want no damn cotton candy.
Oh man.
All right, CJ
I
Platt.
was there. What was the last time I went to Oracle? All of y'all. My last time, I think I saw Maxwell, Mary J. Blige. I think that was the
We
last time.
were just there,
Or
weren't we?
Kanye.
We were there for New Edition.
New
We did
Edition.
New Edition there.
Yeah.
That was fun.
New
The
Edition.
Bad Boy reunion tour. That was dope, actually.
That's a good one.
Did a guy, Tank, and Keith Sweat.
Yeah, that was a cool party until Aaron took his shirt off and got in the audience.
Aaron
Yes.
Bird Hall.
Yes.
Hey, Dwayne, you don't take your shirt off and go in the audience, do you, Dwayne? You don't do
Not
that,
yet.
right?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Let them know.
Oh, hey, this
You said you see the bike in the back. I'm training.
This tour I'm coming out. I'm like, man, I've been getting my crunches on.
I know that's right.
Look.
I know that's right.
go.
All right,
Dwayne.
so we're going on.
But you gotta really gotta have it ready though. Don't come out like Babyface. You really gotta have a chest.
You got a six pack,
Hey,
bro.
Russ,
You got
you are wrong, man.
Yeah,
got the
yesterday's
six-pack.
chest ain't today's chest. You gotta make sure it's right.
you bring the six pack. I'll bring the
Don't call
kid.
it.
There you go.
All right. Okay. We're good. CJ Flash. Listen up for Flash.
I'm sorry.
What y'all laughing at though?
Well,
Hold
don't do it on the
Wait a
15th.
minute.
You're doing two shows at Paramount, the 14th and the 15th. We're going on the 15th. Don't do it
Man,
on the
I'm
15th.
sneaking in the
Do it
back
on
on the
the
15th. I'm just
I'm
coming to
there.
the back. I'm knocking on the door. Let me in.
I'm sneaking in on the. I got seats on the 14th, but I'm sneaking in on the 15th.
All the Oakland sneaking in, dog.
Yeah.
You should have did no concert
Paramount
in
is so
Oakland.
special, man. I mean, I used to see Frankie Beverly there almost every Thanksgiving back when I worked at Bank of America and just you know what I mean. That spot has just got spirits, man. When you walk through there, you know. And I met Cab Calloway there when I was like 19 years old. Yeah.
Wow.
Nina Simone was on that
Yeah.
stage.
Hottie.
One of the last stages she was on was the Paramount. Nina
Is
Simone.
that right?
Really?
Amazing.
History. I can't even imagine you working at Bank of America. As long as I've known you for so long, I'm like, that don't even.
I always had a job. I ain't gonna lie.
I know that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I know how to work.
Okay. All right.
You work
CJ
at the
Flash.
hamburger joint?
No, I didn't work at a hamburger joint.
You didn't have a fast food? Everybody had a
Quarter
fast
pound.
food.
You ain't working
Yeah.
quarter pounder?
Mark, you work at a fast food joint?
You know what's funny?
I used to work
Yesterday,
at Tim used to work at Walgreens. Oh my God.
I used to work. I was a bus boy at Just Breakfast in San Jose.
Like that?
You know, guess what they serve?
Just
What?
breakfast.
Just breakfast.
That's a good idea.
That's all, and it's bomb too. This white lady who was a waitress, she tried to say I stole her tips, man. I was
Oh.
Yeah,
like,
let
you
it
ain't
go.
get no tips. How you gonna say I'm gonna steal your
Come
tips?
on, Karen. Come on, Karen.
When I was in
God
high
bless
school, I still
God
left.
But did you steal them?
No,
her.
only thing I ever stole.
Wait, hold on.
Only thing I ever stole was I stole Reggie Bar
Mm-hmm.
when the Reggie Jackson bar came out.
Yeah.
And me and my high school buddies, our coach had all these East Side San Jose kids taking money at the San Jose at the Santa Clara County Festival. Was it the county fair? So they would, anytime somebody gave us a 20, we put it in our pocket. They had no clicker or nothing. They was like, "Come on, man, we got them." I'm like, Why am I telling that story? I don't know.
Okay.
The Boys and Girls Club
Statute
is
of
gonna
limit-
come get me, man.
Statute of limitations, Mark.
But
You
so
good.
you
We
just
were
got
some
you just got
poor San
validated.
Jose kids. Every time we got a 20, we slipped it in our pocket.
Damn.
You just got validated.
Right.
Michael Baldwin just said Just Breakfast was the spot.
It's
Spit
still
out.
the spot. I went there yesterday.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
Where
it's
is
still
it?
okay.
It's in on Monterey Road in San Jose.
Wait, you just went there yesterday. Your picture ain't up on the wall. They ain't get you like.
I told him
you
the
seen
story
this
about how I used to
Right.
work there and how the lady said I stole her tips.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the have you seen
And
seen
now you come in there at 6'5", 250, and they're like, it's okay.
Right.
They had that
Don't worry about it.
huevos rancheros in the steak.
Oh, that's
I can't
good.
eat that
Right
now,
there.
but that used to be the bomb though.
Sounds good.
Okay.
It's still there.
All right.
Shout out to Just Breakfast. I ain't still nobody tip.
All
Oh,
right,
you know
Flash,
I mean mug that lady the rest of the time I worked
I
there
know you
too.
did.
I
Still
gave her the
be
worst time.
mugging her up.
Stinky lady.
Flash, seeking in this song for us.
Throwing tips on the ground, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, Mark, you're not bitter about this, are you, Mark?
He's a little
Bitter
upset about
party
it.
boy.
Still.
Your table's over here, bitter.
I'll give you $20 and keep that tip again.
Hey.
He's still mad. He's still mad.
Still mad, yeah. Take that personal. Yeah, I
This
hear
is
you.
therapy.
Okay.
45 years
calm
old doing that.
Play something to calm him down, Play.
I
Yeah.
got you covered.
Ahmad Jamal, baby. De La Soul. Yeah, I'm surprised at you, CJ. You didn't know I knew that, huh?
Man,
Stakes is high.
stakes is
All right,
high.
I
Jamal is
fell
one of
in
your
love
favorites.
with Ahmad Jamal about a year and a half ago, man. I
Oh,
got most of his
what?
albums now. I'm late.
Oh yeah, you
And
a
then
little tardy.
I'm so
Never
mad
too
I
late.
didn't see that man in concert.
Never too late, man.
What
he
made
died.
you hook on to him?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
I just started kind of like digging in the crates, and I started in my fake DJ world. I like to
DJ Pop Up.
get the DJ pop up. I like to get a lot of where they stole the songs from the
Yeah.
rappers, right?
Yeah.
I saw that Ahmad Jamal had 183 samples.
Mm-hmm.
Tony probably got more. But they had and so then I just started dang, he got Nas, he got De La Soul, he got like so many people that took from him. And I love the piano, so just listen to him. He's so good, man. I don't know if any of you guys seen him in person before he passed, but I'm like, I wish I did. I wish I did, because if I want to zone out on a plane, I love music. Put that on, I'm good.
Yeah. There you go.
CJ, that's what I'm talking about. Oh man, we need a fly piano bar around here, man. To get
Ooh, God.
you know what I mean?
Holy.
Whose world is this?
The world is yours.
I heard
It's mine.
I had heard Kev Choice do a tribute to Ahmad Jamal some years ago when Ahmad was still around, and he's playing him, and then he would go into the cover or whatever, and he did a really
shout out to Kev Choice.
Oh, Kev Choice is brilliant. He is. Yeah.
You know what's cool is to see how many. I mean, when you start listening to all the hip hop songs, like they really did. I mean, all of it was from R&B and jazz.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's not one of them that wasn't. I mean, whoa.
Hey, Dwayne, who of all your samples, which one has made you the most money? I'm not asking you how much, but which sample is like yee when you get that check. Which one is it?
No, you don't say yee. You say whoop.
Oh no, you know what killed me, man?
Oh.
When they took whatever you want, when Chris Brown did it, and then the brother from Florida did, I'm rolling 80 in the bank, 66, and I ain't out of that. You know what I mean? And both of them was up for I don't know, Grammy, some award, whatever. Just to see both of them getting down like that, and I was in LA, like this is really cold. You know, need to see.
Did they give you love?
Yeah, they gave me some love because I got checks. Come on. And the love
He said, I'm driving the love right now.
You know, but I've never been the type of person that didn't want people to sample. Even back in the day when my attorneys themselves, when we'd be on these conferences, and they'd be like, well, you know, you really can't use samples, because then I would be like, hey man, y'all can take any one of my things you want. I ain't tripping, because I like playing live, and that's what it is. So do it. Yeah. So, you know, to see it come back around, you know, when Puffy went through the whole deal, when they were talking about, oh, he dropped samples, whatever else. And then when he did the tribute to Biggie and had Sting song on there, Every Breath You Take, he put his foot on the gas. He was like, oh, don't talk shit to me. He brought Sting on stage with him. Now what? And then people learn, you know what I mean? It's it's what they're preserving our history, man. You know what I'm saying? I got that a long time ago. Yeah. So it's a beautiful thing. So thank you, Mark. And thank you, CJ, and thank you, Russ. And come on, everybody, for playing our stuff. I'm like, hey, sample me. You can steal all mine. I'm good.
That's right. We're not DJs, Jerry.
I was like, wait a minute, we're here.
You're not a DJ.
Oh, I know, but come on,
DJ category.
Yeah,
you know, Mr. Dub's business. He's to make sure that all you guys, he opens the doors and make sure we can walk in that band.
That's right.
There is no sampling and lip syncing.
hey. Oop.
He's a mime. Right?
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. There's no sampling and praise dancing.
hey, Ryan, I've heard you share a couple things too before, though.
Oh, I do.
A great job of that, because you man, you can flip from so many styles. I'm just like, I get blown away by seeing you go in the rap now, so you singing in it. I'm like, hey, this is like all in one house right here. Good work.
Thank you, brother.
That's the Bay Area real way right there. You know what I'm saying?
Right there.
One love. I appreciate it. Oh, you taking photos, Mark?
I had to take this picture. Yeah, let me get this again.
Everybody.
This is a live show, but I guess that's okay, huh?
Jerry's like, what is going on?
I'm a legend, man. I'm a Bay Area legend. We ain't talking no hoop, you know. So I'm
Bay Area Black famous, baby. Come on now.
Hey, that's right.
Give us another one, Flash.
All right, I got you covered. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Marsalis. I see you, Flash. Fast. He feeling some kind of cool now. He got his new little laptop cover. He feeling good about it right now.
I'm feeling CJ.
He popping tags on the laptop cover. Look at him.
Oh, I see you.
Nice.
All right. Nice. I thought that was a real one, but I see what you did there. That's
cool. You see what I did there. All right. As long as you see what I did there.
Hey, can I ask y'all a question? Because like, I feel like I just want to ask y'all a question and like geek out on the people in this room.
Okay.
Did y'all ever get to meet Roy Hargrove?
Yes.
He used to at the old Yoshi's, which I miss.
Mm-hmm.
He used to do a residency there, so I used to like try to go listen to him all the time. He was so amazing.
Was bad man. He was.
What was he like? Did he talk?
Yeah.
He seemed like a pretty quiet dude.
I will tell you this. If you met him casually, you never knew what demons he was fighting.
Right. Yeah, you didn't.
Not at all. Not at all. It would just be like like one of your homies. Just, I would say him and Joe Sample.
Joe Sample
are two of the most real people that I've ever met in this space. You would
Wow.
just never. Joe Sample was somebody's uncle that had a little bit too much to drink at the barbecue. And, he was sitting there talking. And Roy was just like the homie, you know. And I put Guru in that too.
Okay.
I would say those three. Those three. Yeah.
Wow.
I've been blessed to have Dwayne as a friend and Branford Marsalis and Jimmy Jam, man. I'm like so blessed to be able to reach out to those brothers, and you know,
Jimmy Jam was always somebody I wanted to kick it with. He always seemed like somebody I could just kick it with.
He hit me up for SB tickets, and I felt like I had to come through, man. Like,
yes.
Hey, Dwayne, you're like this. Jimmy Jam, the SB's party was at like 6. Jimmy Jam hit me up at like 3. Like, hey, me, my wife, my sister-in-law, my daughter want to go to SB's. Can you get us? It ain't like a house party. Trying to get it.
It ain't $20 in the box.
$20. Mac and cheese.
I made it happen though. You say that name, they're like, oh.
Okay, well look. Speaking of getting getting hooked up and making it happen, we'd love to have Jimmy Jam in that spot where you are. I'm just saying, you know, you can't. What do you miss 100% of the shots you don't take?
Bro.
That's right, Jerry.
Well, we love Dwayne. We know Dwayne did the first show we ever did on TV. He did the first show we ever did on this thing right here.
Yeah.
He did the first show from Atlanta.
Hey, man. God bless his wife, bro. She probably cooked from where the dessert. Like, goddamn, just gave me dinner. Where my OE at? You just
No. It's not OE.
It's Hennessy.
It's Hennessy.
Oh, you talking about me? I didn't know
you, brother.
That's you. That's you, Mr. Cash.
I know you talking about me. I'm still in my mind. I'm still producing. You know, I'm like, oh, Jimmy Jam, that would be fun, man. So,
look, Mark, we haven't finished this show, and he asking you about the next show.
Yeah, you're right.
Dwayne.
You're right. You got to keep
in his car. About to get bit.
Right.
Dwayne is on the longest drive in Oakland that's ever happened.
I hope he's in a nice neighborhood, man.
He in that parking in the garage. Water.
At the lake,
park,
bro.
I'm about to ride my bike.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm you know.
Hey, do you leave?
Don't say too much about where you are, my guy.
Yeah. I know, right? Yeah. Oh, that's terrible. You say where you are, they gonna pull up on you.
Yeah, don't say where you at.
And we're gonna see it all right here. We don't need to see that, man.
I'm coming for you, bro.
Gonna turn into Bip Vision.
There we go.
I'm coming to help you, dog.
That's a new show right there, bro. Instead of cops, it's Bip Vision.
Yeah, you start helping the bippers.
Smash.
All right, let's highlight some of the folks out in the chat room.
Yes.
Dwayne Wiggins. Okay, let's see here. Siobhan Jennings said to say hello to you, Mark Spears. Dante Scott, always with some clever third grade education, kind of funny humor.
Yeah.
Talking about my Usher board shirt.
Your head, man.
He does this all the time. They keep telling me it's love, and I keep putting it on the screen. I don't know why, but you know, I remember when I was his age. You know, so.
He got the white gloves on too.
Wait a minute.
First giving on the board.
Wait a minute. Put that one back up.
You gotta put your hand in the air. You gotta go to the bathroom, dog.
This is South Africa. I just want y'all to see this. Happy Wednesday.
Okay.
Yes. I'm telling you, we international with these insults. You know, come on, man.
First giving on to the guard.
I'm loving how he spelled your name though, because you know English is a second language where he came from. Yeah, he spelled your name.
I missed it.
Dante. Oh yeah. Let's see.
Gary.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was just all excited. He said, "Well, I got a good one tonight."
Dante, just give him enough rope, he'll hang himself.
He went to Claremont.
I think he's from San Jose. Isn't Dante from San Jose?
He is from San Jose.
Yeah. He went to my high school then.
Well, I don't know if he actually went to high school. That's the thing.
Okay.
He might have.
Thank you.
All over that.
Thank you for joining in with me. Thank you for joining in.
Kevin Birch says that you and Jerry and Mark look like they're in the same room. I would agree with all those.
Well, I will disagree because Mark's stuff is real. My shit is fake. So them jerseys that he got, those are authentics. These are layered.
Yeah, I gave him the tour.
Embroidered.
I gave him the tour pregame. I gave him the tour.
A good
Well,
look.
do it now for the folks here. Do it for the folks.
Nope.
No.
Oh, you're right. Never mind.
This is
Never
Bip
Don't
mind.
tell them where you at, Mark. Don't
Yeah.
tell them where you
Wait a
at.
minute, wait, hold on again.
Rip City.
Don't tell him your name, Alfred.
I got horrible stuff on my wall. Just whack.
We got Mike Torres Jr. watching.
I got Russ
tonight.
high school jersey on my wall.
You're right. You're right.
I'm like, dog, why you wear 52 in high school, man? Why you wear 52?
Mark, see that's how good friends we are. He actually knows my high school number. That's hilarious right there.
52.
That's funny as hell, boy.
Had me running around thinking,
52, they never see your jersey number because you always got that coat on over these.
Oh, you didn't play, Russ? Is that what he's saying?
no, I played. I just picked a whack number. The only number it was. I take that back because I picked it because of Robert Brazil. But the only local dude who wore it, was Bobby Leopold for the 49ers. Everybody's like, dude,
That's
Okay, well, wait. So 52 was a basketball jersey or a football jersey?
Well, it was a football jersey, but I also wear it when I play basketball. But,
Oh, wow.
Because 52 for a linebacker, that's not a bad number.
No.
All right.
yeah, but
Patrick Willis,
when you play
Basketball,
We playing
players,
basketball,
it's
that
all
is a little
bad.
different. Yeah,
you
you're right. You're right.
you way down on the bench. You down on the bench next to the hot dog vendor, way down there.
And Russ, back then
You're right.
you were playing basketball, you mix it with a little football. You know
There
what
you
I mean? It's
Yeah.
football and basketball.
Yeah.
Right.
You look like you used to stick
Mosswood,
people, though.
you know.
Right. See,
I
Russ
like
coming
that
down the
ball.
lane.
I will tell you, this is it. On the park and rec game, I was cool. I was really good. I was good. They used to Dwayne, you love this. They used to call me Fat Magic.
How y'all talk about my friend like that? Don't talk about my
I
friend.
never let
like
that
that.
one out, bro.
But I owned it because we would stay all day.
I'm
I
writing
had
that
dimes.
down.
I had
Magic
dimes,
on
dude.
court. What you want? What you
Yeah.
want?
Went 32 to 52.
Yep.
Magic.
Hey man, I didn't. That's cool, Russ. I didn't know you and Mark went back like that. That's fly.
Yeah, no, we're actually friends, not like you and me, because you be giving me like a.
Russ was a hell of a football player.
How about
Oh,
you
yeah.
play?
Michael Baldwin said you were a hell of a football player,
All
Russ.
right. Give
Oh,
the
yeah.
man his flowers. Give the man his
Mhm.
flowers.
I gotta give Mike his props. Mike
He ain't
was
said nothing about hoop, though.
no, 'cause I wasn't. My hoop experience was very limited. I was all league in the Kaiser intramural league or some shit. But shout out to Mike. Mike Baldwin's a good player.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mike Baldwin's one of the cats who really is devoted to like the summer league in San Francisco. He devotes his time every year to coach these young
That's
guys.
Hey,
love. Thank you,
check
Pat.
out the women PWA. I think I'm messing up though. There's a women's pro league in Alameda.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Yeah, and they play every weekend. Their finals is coming up too. So shout out to the ladies. They got some good players there.
You gotta
Basketball?
find out where that is and put that up in the
Yeah,
chat.
women's basketball at
Right in the chat,
Alameda
right, so
Community
we'll put that
College.
Okay, we'll check it
Yes.
out.
We're going to shout out some of the Michaels that are in the chat. We said Michael Baldwin. There's Michael Fleury. Michael Torres Jr. is watching. A lot of Michaels out there tonight. Marvis McBride is watching.
Mhm.
Teresa Newsom. How you doing, Teresa?
Hey,
Is out there.
Teresa.
Lynette Johnson Washington is watching. Robert Kevin Owens. A lot of people with three names are out there
Oh,
watching.
yes.
Robert Kevin
Brother,
Owens is
what's up,
watching.
Rob?
Laverne Brown is watching. Han Lei is watching.
I
and,
see my sister Saba on. Hey, what's up, Saba? Good looking
Saba
out.
G.
Yeah,
Scott.
Saba.
Yeah.
You're watching IRTS Live. We're having a lot of fun tonight with Mark Spears, with Dwayne
Mhm.
Wiggins, with Russell Gable, with CJ Flash, Ryan Nicole. I'm Jerry. CJ.
How do you pronounce that, Jerry? Jerry.
Yeah.
I'm glad he ain't no writer. He got chat GPT now.
That's
He
right.
good.
He did okay.
I just want. I
He even
just.
screwed it up with ChatGPT. Even the
He
AI,
probably spelled his name wrong on there too. His own name.
even his AI is
Dang, brother,
illiterate.
you spelled your own name wrong.
I just want y'all to know. I really
illiterate.
appreciate this.
AI.
I really appreciate this because he's usually on me every week. That Dante Scott. This is the first time I've had some backup. So thank you. Keep him
Real
coming.
name is Donnie. His name ain't Dante. He's Donnie Scott. He spelled his own name wrong.
That's classic.
He's trying to flip it, but it ain't working, Dante.
You was a model. You was a model.
It ain't working, Dante.
Yeah, I got paid to walk down the ramp a couple of times.
Yeah.
I was the plus size male model.
I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad either.
Hey, Barbazon tried to recruit me in high school, bro. True story.
Really?
Yeah.
Hair model?
I need that glossy. I need that 8
Right.
10 glossy.
With the boa? Did you have
they
the boa?
grabbed me and Rachel Huerta, and they brought us in, and me and my dad went to the meeting. And my dad said, "You trying to hoop? You trying to be a model, bro?" I'm paying for one or the other. I can't pay for two. I said, I'll see coach in practice tomorrow.
Well,
so that
was a good pose right there.
I could have been a modeling star, bro, like you.
There's your pose right there.
There you go. Yeah. That's true model
Is that
fashion.
The same
there.
shirt? You got the same shirt on?
No, man, that's a jacket.
Oh,
don't come at me with my clothes.
CJ, they look like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito in Twins.
You're right. What you doing,
wrong,
man?
That was comfortable too.
That was at Dwayne's party, that Dory's party there that night. Dwayne.
That was?
Yeah, that was a Dory's party.
It was a Dory's party. All right, now let me show 2 more pictures since I put them up here. So you like to fish a little bit.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's not down here. That's actual. That's got to be at home. Too. That's got to be at home. That's got to be down south.
You see that 504?
Yeah, 504.
Yeah. Here's another one right here.
Ooh, oh,
look at that, boy.
That fish is big as I am, man.
That's some good eating.
Yeah, it is.
What kind of fish was that, Mark?
Carp.
That right there was
dinner.
That was a redfish.
A what fish?
Redfish.
Okay.
You can just say whatever you want. We don't know, man. You can just say
Russ knows.
I know.
Russ knows.
I don't know.
It was not a crappie. It was not a bluegill. That was a red.
Hey, but that catfish was the best catfish I ever had in my life.
Really?
Which was a catfish? The first one was a catfish. This is a catfish. That big
old
thing.
Sure, you don't know what a catfish look like?
Not without the fillet on it.
Not unfried.
Not without the batter on it.
Without the batter, no. With some dipping sauce.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. The captain told me we had to wait till it died before I took a picture because he was scared it was going to bite me. That was a big old cat.
Catfish take a long time to die. I remember my dad used to catch them and bring it home, and it's still moving around like that.
You have to use the hammer.
Oh,
you gotta knock that blank out of that thing.
You got no. Real. I'm just telling you. You just got to use the hammer. Yeah. you want to know why people got a hammer in their tackle box? Catfish.
Yeah. They take a long time too.
Yeah, it was. How much you weigh?
Too much. My arms were hurting afterwards.
I
had to fight that joker. That was a 10 rounds right there.
Wow.
Damn.
He tried to go under the boat.
Fishing is a workout. You catch the right one. That's a workout.
Yeah. All core, huh?
Yo, there was another one. I should send you the picture that was bigger than that. And it snapped my boy Lot's pole twice.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
But the captain was so good, he caught the end of the pole and got him in.
He did anyway, huh? Wow.
The redfish. It was angry.
Wow. So you used to fishing like that, though. You like originally from New Orleans, right, Mark?
My mom is. I actually learned how to, believe it or not, I learned how to fish in the NBA bubble.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, that's all you
I
got to
was
do,
in the
right?
bubble for 90 days in Orlando, and it was like every week they let us do one hobby for free, and it was either golfing or fishing at the Disney lakes. And I learned how to fish, and I've just been addicted to it ever since.
There you go.
Was it catch and release? You had to put them back?
Yeah, he didn't want to catch them fish. They had fireworks inside of them.
Pump papers inside.
It had to be a bad day for you to eat that fish.
So, Mark, you also in the bubble, you picked up cycling. So you still riding?
Yeah. Still got my bike. It might not be as nice as Dwayne's, but I still got it.
No, mine's, I don't
Dwayne,
have training wheels.
Dwayne is out there hustling. Dwayne got a Tesla and a Schwinn.
It's not a Tesla. This is a truck, and I got I got 7 gears. I know that I can pull a hill.
There you go. That's all you need.
That's it.
We gotta go riding, dog.
For real.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold you to that one real top, bro.
Look, do not play with CJ. Do not go riding with CJ.
Oh,
Are you serious?
Oh, dude, this dude, he'll call you. I'm in Napa. How you get there? I rode my bike to Napa.
I love it, CJ. I love it.
Hey, riding in Napa is fly.
It's
No,
the
to
jam.
Napa.
Yeah, that's the jam.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
Oh, he said riding in. Riding to Napa is
Riding
fun.
to Napa.
To
Riding in Napa is touristy. Riding to Napa, you shouldn't have
he
to.
got
If you
them
gotta pay
Speedos
toll
on,
when if you gotta pay toll when you're riding your bike, you're going too far.
Turn
Hey,
around.
CJ, you got an electric bike or what?
no. Fuji.
That's legs, bro.
Pedal bike, road bike.
$10,000 bike.
Yeah,
No, it ain't. No, it's like a $100 bike. Don't send them my way.
See, everybody on here downplaying anything that's in their
Right,
property or their
right.
house. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
let me look up Fuji bikes real quick.
It's
We
a-
see
it's
every
a
house,
Fuji bike.
$100. That bike $100. I'm buying it right now.
He said Fuji by Huffy.
Yeah,
It's a bunch of Fuji apples
Yeah.
fused together.
It's
I got a-
amazing
I
as
got a
kids,
free
we
spirit.
survived
Don't
all
come
those
take
years
mine.
without no helmets, right?
Somebody put together the bike ride, and I'm down with that because that's
Let's
Yeah.
go.
limbs.
We could
Well,
do
just-
bridge
I'm
to bridge.
telling
if
you
you
right
want.
now, do not ride with CJ.
No, we could do bridge to bridge. We could do the Bay Bridge, go to the top, come back, and then hit San Rafael Bridge, go across, go to Soul Food, and then come back.
a whole lot.
There you go.
Nope,
Make it
nope,
happen.
Nobody
Fuji bikes,
Again, I'm telling you right now,
$4,399.
if you gotta pay toll while you riding bike, you've gone too damn far.
I'll roll with you,
You're not,
CJ.
you're not listening
Oh,
to
let's
him.
go.
He said ride from the Bay Bridge to the San Rafael Bridge, across the San Rafael Bridge to San Rafael to Lincoln.
I ain't going on the
Lincoln-
Bay
No,
Bridge
but you
right
know
now.
what? Ride the Bay
The next
Bridge
lady
to
shooting in
that.
the air today on the Bay Bridge. I ain't going on the Bay Bridge.
Oh, come on! You can ride the Bay Bridge right to the restaurant on that on Treasure Island.
Yeah,
there you go.
that's not a bad ride. I could do
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah,
But
I
I'm
could do
not
that.
riding with CJ.
I could do
I'm
that.
cool.
And get something to eat and roll back.
yeah, that's what I'm
CJ
saying.
trying to go to Sacramento.
It's a straight shot up on
Dude,
80.
CJ, look, he
Get
got a
on that
trophy.
Amtrak and go to
Dude,
Sacramento.
CJ got the tour to Emeryville. That's what he got right now.
I need Ryan. Your mama said that you rode from Napa to Oakland.
I did.
See? There
I
you
did.
go.
I rode
You
from
did?
Oakland to Napa. I did. Yeah, my brother
Nice.
and I.
What?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. We got a nice couple of bikes, and we were
Mhm.
bored during the pandemic, and I wanted to do a nice ride for my birthday, and
Nice.
he and
You
I
rode back
hopped on.
too?
Different.
Nah, we told our spouses to come and get us.
I was gonna ask you this.
We stayed out there for the weekend and drank wine and all that, but it was a vibe.
Yeah.
With that Napa shot. And look, I'm
Just-
going to Napa this weekend, Mark. I don't know what you're doing, but coming
I
on.
don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna
No,
go
I'm
on
saying if
Friday.
I could, I'm trying to be your like plus two. You know,
Okay, you know what I'm saying? I told you about the wine bar, right? A little Sunday I'm doing.
Yeah, that
Hey,
thing
man,
you're
I'm
doing it
waiting-
with
I'm waiting to
Leilani,
hear.
right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool. Yeah,
It's gonna be a
that's
fly
real
little
cool.
kickback, you know what I mean? Limited, you know what I mean? So it's up close, and I get a chance to hold on to my guitar and just
Yes.
Can you
Can I-
yes.
can I
Can you
do
tell
the
us the address
Mercedes
so
rap?
everybody can come?
Can I do what?
Wait, yeah,
What's
what did you
Mercedes
say,
rap?
Jerry? What did you say,
Yeah.
Jerry?
Again, they're not including.
Oh, I know.
You
Jerry,
busy,
you ride a
dog? You got church on Sunday.
He said he part of the usher board.
The usher board.
Oh, my goodness.
Dang.
Y'all don't even see this shirt. Let me show you this shirt.
Play a
This is
church
a,
song.
this is
CJ,
a
play
really,
church
really
song.
nice
First
polo
giving
shirt
honor to God.
from my man.
You're right. It's the
Oh,
deacon
God.
board
That's
shirt.
that's
It's
the
deacon
from the
board shirt.
Gordon
I'm
Gartrell
sticking up for my
collection.
partner.
This
Jerry
is
don't
from
play.
Bob Marshall International.
Yeah, that's
Mark.
Styles
Gordon
International. Bob
It's
Marshall.
Gordon
Styles
Gartrell.
International.
Gordon Gartrell. That's
He
what-
said,
Styles International.
The Gordon Gartrell.
He did not say that, Mark. He did not say that. So don't repeat that out loud. So- and just for the record, by the way, I have to take a nap before I drive to Napa. So just for the record. So and then we're gonna rest a little while. Sherry and me gonna have something, and then we're gonna drive back. But
Oh Lord. Okay.
I ain't doing all that.
catfish plate after church. You sleepy?
You know what I'm saying? What is church? I mean, I can't even make a joke about that because it's church. but
Mark is on your head right now.
I don't know why.
On your head.
We're having such a good time.
That's love.
It is love. That's all.
Everybody says that.
That's all it is.
Hey, look, we've been doing this since 8:30 now, so we got like maybe 10 more minutes. We're just having a lot of fun, a conversation amongst. I don't know if anybody else is watching, but
you should do this every week. Just call each other on Zoom.
I don't know. Yeah.
Hey, remember when your family member used to do the Zoom call during the pandemic?
Yeah. Your mom wanted them to always be like this. Yeah, I can't see you.
Right.
I can't see you, baby.
Look in the camera, Mom.
Okay, what?
you clowning, but that's how this show started, bro.
You know what I mean? Don't let me stand up.
Go back to
the lost episodes. The lost episode, Mark. The first few Zoom shows that we did, you'll never see it unless I become a billionaire and just want to throw it out for kicks. You'll never see them shows again. The lost episodes,
bro. It was a fail. It was
hilarious.
We come a long way, baby.
Dude, this dude was the worst on Zoom. The absolute worst. Oh my God, Mark.
Long way.
He was the worst.
Now he's putting up quotes.
Yeah. Now he's producing. Now
he's running it. Yeah, he's doing great.
But I was standing up. I didn't know the mics were on. I'm like cussing and carrying on.
Hope he had some pants on.
I had
dude. One show he had a bare midriff on, bro.
He really did.
Dude.
It's not a lie.
I ain't gonna lie.
He had he was dressed for TV, so he had just a collar.
It was a dickie.
Here's on his stomach.
And here's Russell's idea of trying to make me feel better. He's like, "Oh, keep that in. Gee, we can go. We're gonna go
viral.
We're gonna go viral." I said, "No, you ain't going viral on me like that, man. You're making fun of me going viral." You know, I was mad, and Russell just kept messing with me. Just messing with me.
So mad.
It was special, bro. It was special.
That's a lost episode.
Yeah, we weren't ready to see that, and it was just too much.
The lost episode, but
that's only for Miss Dove to see.
There you go.
She didn't want to see it either.
Well, you hear her laughing. You hear she's not like she was supporting either. She laughing back there. You hear her. All right, look, we got a few more minutes and we're gonna wrap this up. So we played Ahmad Jamal, who you love.
I hope your belly button was taken care of.
Right.
Let it go, Mark. Let it go. Let it go.
We saw some piercings we didn't never expect to see, bro.
Yeah.
Fat Magic, you let it go, Fat Magic.
What was your question, dog? Jerry, what was your question? What was your question about?
I don't even know, man. Stevie Wonder. You say you love Sade and Stevie Wonder.
Come on, we got to hear a couple of them.
You got some of that, CJ Flash?
I got you go.
Okay.
When the summer came, you were not around.
Best Stevie Wonder song ever.
Now the summer's gone and love cannot be found. Where were you when I needed you last winter? My love, when the winter came, you were the south, parting from love's nest, leaving me in doubt.
You gotta let that ride.
Where are you when I need you, like right now? Our love is at an end.
Hey, what album is this originally on?
Music of the
Mind.
Music of my mind. Mm-hmm. You know the good. You know the good one.
For feeling this
personality.
You've been waiting to tell this joke on me on Stevie Wonder. Go ahead.
I'm talking to Mark yesterday. We're just talking, just chatting up, and we're talking about Stevie. He says, "Well, what's your favorite Stevie Wonder album?" I said, "Well, I always tell people I love Hotter Than July. I think that's it's a secret one that people don't love it as much as they should." And he said his favorite Stevie Wonder album was Musicarium. I said, "Bro, that's a greatest hits album, man. You can't. That's cheating." He said, "No. I could hear him standing up. I could hear him standing up on the phone. He's standing up." And I'm like, "Mark,
that's still an album, though.
You can't say a greatest hits album is the best album.
Fair.
You can't.
That's fair.
So, CJ, could you say Gratitude is your favorite? Could you say that?
Yeah, because what was on Gratitude was additional stuff. It was live and it had additional tracks, studio tracks. But
Y'all
it's
talking
not
about
my
Earth, Wind,
favorite.
and Fire, Stevie?
Now we
Stevie?
talking about.
I'm actually comparing the two because if you say Musicarium is an album, and it is technically an album, but it's also a collection of greatest hits. But Gratitude was a live record with studio tracks on the back end of it.
Right.
Yes.
Hey, Mark, uncross your arms, bro. You looking a little.
Musicarium is an album.
I didn't know he was
And I didn't-
mad or he was
wax.
pouting. I didn't know.
And
what
I
he was
didn't take
doing.
that lady's tip.
Hey, he gonna have to get a T-shirt that says that.
Right.
I ain't take that lady.
Yeah, but
I
Stevie
take
Wonder
that white
obviously is a
lady-
genius.
That white
He's a
lady
genius.
tip.
He's a genius. So you were saying you've seen Stevie a couple times?
I saw him only once, but it was the greatest concert I ever went to. I saw him at Essence. And he brought an orchestra out.
Oh.
And I mean, I closed my eyes like he did and just listened to the music. You know?
Wow.
Like he did. Damn, man.
No, that was cold. That was me.
That was cold.
Yeah, it was
It was a good.
But it was like
now
one
it's
of
my
those
turn.
ones.
Like, wait a minute, hold on.
Hey, it was seriously, it was one of those ones where like I felt like my ears wanted to hug me.
Yeah.
For giving them that experience.
Yeah.
See, that's a writer right there, folks. He
Yeah.
those visuals like that. He's writing.
No, it was just like you forget how many hits. It was just incredible. And then with an orchestra, it was just different level, like every song, and it just I didn't want it to end.
Well, I will tell you this: there is a live record that he performed with the Tokyo Philharmonic. That
Really?
You've got to get it.
Okay,
it's
I'm gonna look it up.
It's amazing. It's amazing, and I don't think they ever came out with it on vinyl.
No.
Yeah, I got it on CD.
And the CD itself was actually nominated for a Grammy for Best Liner Notes. It's a beautiful package, and it's really well done.
But it's not on vinyl.
I've never seen it on vinyl. I'm not saying it may have been reissued, but
so do you guys prefer a vinyl of an album or a vinyl of the concert of the album?
That's interesting for me because I actually have a lot of both. It depends. I like the vinyl of the album. That's tough because usually, to be honest with you, the audio on some of the live concerts it's just not as good. There's a couple of exceptions. Gratitude, Commodore's live, but even the audio.
I was listening to a Curtis Mayfield live album the other day. That was incredible.
The album, Jackson's live album, is just the performances are dope, but it just doesn't sound as good as the performances are dope.
Yeah.
But it just doesn't sound as good. It's not pleasing to the ear like some of the other. Commodore's live is dope. War live
albums, right?
Excuse me.
I was saying Dwayne. I was asking Dwayne. I said I don't think they have any live albums.
Yeah, they do. They have live at Sweet Jimmy's.
Hey, come on, stop playing.
Okay, that would be a great.
All jokes aside, on Ray's live record at the House of Blues, the end set when it's you guys getting that is dope.
Yes.
That is the
So what's the trip? I remember recording that. I can't remember. I never listened to the album. I remember doing that with him though. At the House of Blues.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, that was hella fun.
Yeah.
That was
really cool. I'll send it to you.
That's so funny.
All right, listen, you got one more song, CJ Flash?
I got one more. I got a bunch more.
I
What do you want
know.
to hear? Mark, what do you want to hear?
Ooh.
Because I didn't touch
I
you,
want to hear him
Jimmy
talk about Sade.
We might have to do a couple more then.
Please.
And if y'all need to leave, y'all just
Pillow.
leave. You know, all you people out there. Now I'm getting a little worried about Dwayne. It's getting dark where Dwayne is. You know.
He said he wants to hear Pillow.
Now, talking about Pillow, that's a great song. Yeah. We'll talk about Pillow later. But anyway,
make sure you get it right. He didn't say hello by Adele. He said pillow. Don't flip it, Mr.
Did he say hello?
He said pillow. Pillow.
He said pillow.
Hello, pillow.
Tell them about your product.
Yeah, their product. Since we talking pillow.
Tell them about your product.
Dwayne.
Yeah. See, that's right. This is a family show. I could do that anyway. Yes, sir. So the Tonys have our strain is called Pillow. Lay your head on my pillow, just relax. And you got to try it. It's a hybrid sativa indica blend and palm leaf. Nuts.
Ooh.
That grown biz. You know what I mean? I was on the road with these youngsters and they kept rolling these backwoods and I was like, that's not
Right.
popping. You know, so yeah, I just had to drop it. But yeah.
All right.
That's not the same pillow, but it is.
Where can that be acquired?
Oh, right now, we're in a few stores. We're in a few dispensaries, but I'll give you one personally.
Ooh.
And everybody on this, well, Jerry,
not for me. No,
Don't
thank you.
say no, Jerry.
Not for the usher board. The usher board.
Can I resell it?
I hear her back in the back. Shay, what you say?
I'm not in the usher board.
She said, bring me one. Bring me one. Yeah.
Not in the usher board.
Sherry said, run that.
Okay.
I'm not in the usher board. Run that.
No.
You had her with sativa.
Okay. Palm leaf. Palm leaf. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Again, I didn't think
Gina,
when I woke up this
can I
morning that
have
this
one?
is what I'd be talking about tonight. You know?
Let them know, Gina.
We covered a lot of ground tonight here.
Gina, you can have mine. I got you.
Thank you.
Lay your head on my pillow and just relax. This was made for you. And just relax. This was made to go. Here we are in the room together, holding hands, and it's gonna get better. And I know that you're in the mood, yeah. So put your purse down and take off your jacket. Oh girl, it's about to get nasty, and you love what we're gonna do. So lay your head on my pillow.
November 14th and 15th at the Paramount Theater in Oakland, and everybody who's watching around the country, look out for that tour. Good
Yeah.
Mark
Lord.
Spears on Feels Good gonna come up and do the rap.
Yeah.
On TV, bro. I ain't scared.
Let's
It's
go,
out there
Mark.
now.
I ain't
Right,
scared.
Mark, you
I've been
would kill
practicing
it.
for a long time.
You would kill it.
Mhm.
Let's go,
They be like,
Mark.
who that dude?
Don't matter.
Isn't that dude on the NBA? What?
No, see, everybody, because no one really knows what Mercedes looks like, so they'd be like, I knew it was dude all the time.
Oh. Say Mark Spears is a fellow. Yeah, do
Yeah.
that part. Do that one.
No, I'm gonna say Mercedes because then they'll
Okay.
think that was me too, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with that, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody knew who he looked
Hey, I
like.
got a really
You never
obscure
know.
question.
Mercedes might be in the house that night. You know.
Right,
Oh,
like,
okay.
hold
Well,
up, bruh.
I ain't trying to get in his pockets.
That's good, brother.
Time,
So,
you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Hey, can I ask? I got one obscure music question.
Okay.
What's that?
'Cause so Flash, first play this for me. I'm a challenge you.
Okay.
I need Sex Packets.
Oh God.
slow
Digital?
Digital.
To you.
Give him just like 10 seconds. You have that.
Oh, you want the slow version though?
I want the slow version.
The
Wait,
slow
Dwayne,
version.
you need to turn your overhead light on, man.
Okay.
I do.
so
Oh, okay.
You want the actual song Sex Packets, or you want
Yeah, that's a little
freaks
bit
of the
better.
industry
No,
Sex Packets?
slow Sex Packets.
Okay.
Slow version.
All right. Give me
The
a
fast
second.
version.
See, most DJs don't have that in their crate because they never played that in sets. They have
Right.
the fast version.
Right. So give me a second.
If they have it.
So,
So
man,
I asked
I-
that because can y'all tell me that how they made that song? What do y'all know about that song?
I mean,
You must have a story behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds like
Yeah,
you do.
that's good. I don't know that. I'm about to learn something right now.
Let's go.
nobody got it. I guess I
No.
skipped
Tell us.
everybody.
Tell us, Mark.
no, please.
I don't know.
We-
Oh, see,
I'm asking. I got all these music heads.
You thought that was a challenge or something.
Yeah.
You
No,
was
I
like,
wanted
no,
to know
that's a
True.
legitimate
how they
question.
created
Okay.
the song.
All right.
Oh, I thought she was about to tell me.
No,
Man, I don't know what the
Thought you knew
Dude.
something, Mark.
I thought that was a challenge or
I
something
just
like
think
that. You
that
know?
song is like really underrated. It's a
Oh no,
dope
it is.
song.
Sex Pack is dope. Sex Pack, I agree with you there. I agree with you there. I had asked you a question because when I saw Sade on your list, it brought up another question for me. Is who would come to town or a concert's coming and you don't care how much it's going to be, you know you're going to pay for the ticket. Sade is that one person for me.
Yeah.
I know
I've seen her 6 times. I'll go see her anyway.
Yeah,
anywhere.
I expect to spend $300. Oh, and props. Look, Dwayne, while I'm saying this, Dwayne, props to you guys, man. I'm really proud of you. I never thought in a million years that I'd be paying $300 to see Tony, but that's what type of sensation you guys have built up, man. And props to you for that, man.
Well, before they came back, I would have said that. I'd have paid for that, for sure.
Yeah.
Whoa, I'm shocked. I'm like, damn, I didn't know the tickets were.
Man, bro, I got so many people asking me.
My tickets weren't that much, but I got some good seats, but not like that, you know. So I mean, I love you.
The Sade ticket, I'll pay $300 to see. I know I'm going to pay.
Is she ever going to come out with anything?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
just
when she come out, it's out.
I'm going.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
heard there's one more release coming soon. That's what I've heard recently.
She owes one.
Yeah.
She does owe one.
Okay.
But there's no statute on hers. So it can come whenever. Nobody cares because she's gonna look the same when she's 110 years old.
Right.
I'll pay for Stevie.
Yeah.
I'll pay for that again.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But can you imagine having so much money you don't even have to work for 10 years?
I know.
For 10 years, you're not.
Well, but doesn't what artists and Dwayne, if I'm off, slap me through the thing, but I would assume that in streaming she probably killing it, right?
Oh, she got residual income coming.
Oh yeah.
She got all those cigarettes to pay for.
Yeah. And she don't have to pay for shoes.
No,
she walk on stage with no shoes on.
Never shoes.
No.
Did I stump the almighty CJ Flash?
No. I got you covered. I was waiting till y'all done talking.
Go ahead, Flash. Show him who he's messing with.
Real open stuff right there, right? Dwayne probably made that song.
Wow.
Surprise you, Dwayne?
Hold on.
Sex packets, $1 or $2. Just tell me how many for you this time. This time. This time. This time. Sex packets, the girl of your dreams. Just try one, it's not what it seems. This love. This love. This love. This love. Now it's just sex in a pill.
That's nasty, ain't it? That's
you know, I have to give props to that brother. And I've been knowing him, and I still know him. You know.
Yeah.
His spirit is still with me.
Yeah.
But we had a difference back and forth on that song. When you pulled that made me think about when we was back and forth about it, because I used that sample on the song called "Top of the World."
Yes. Yes, on the Above the Rim soundtrack.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
And I feel so because I never knew where that sample came from right off, because it came from one of the members of the group. When I was mixing it, I just threw it in there, and it was hot as hell, especially with that guitar vibe. But the point is that I never got a chance to give him his 100. I always wanted to come back and do that one with him, because he was like, "Man, how come you didn't give me my props on that?" I said, "On what?" He said, "I was like, I didn't know."
Wow.
But you know, I mean, that boy was genuine. Way back to when he worked at Music Unlimited on the keyboard department. Cold piece.
Yes.
Wow. And my buddies were stealing guitars back then, but we got a lot of history, and it's real history, and I'm honored to know that we knew each other like that and know each other like that. That's fly. And that's dope that you would think and pull that one up, Mark.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Yeah.
That would sound like Prince and Parliament all together.
It sure did.
It was definitely those two.
What do I get the feeling? I'm going to be getting some calls from some FBI agents tomorrow. Want to reopen some cases with Mark Spears.
Yes, baby, you can't trace that.
I didn't take that white lady's tip.
We're going to reopen some cases.
The statute of limitations.
Well, you ain't gonna let that one go too.
Why are y'all calling me? I didn't have nothing to do with what they said. We'd like to talk to Mr. Dub in the corner over here. You know.
That's funny.
All right, so look,
it's all gonna get traced back to the usher board.
We're gonna wrap this up for real. Because when the show goes too long, then I can't replay it. So
okay.
So one more song for real, and we're gonna wrap this up.
I'm gonna be on ESPN radio in 10 minutes too. So I'll talk about
okay.
10 minutes.
There you go, man. See what I mean?
See, this is more fun though, right? You're gonna have to get all refocused again and get serious again.
I liked it. I love that I impressed y'all with the sex packets.
Yes,
Oh yeah, you blew me away with that one.
Good pull.
Mm-hmm.
One more.
What you got, Flash?
I got you.
Always hope that you remember. We never really learn the meaning of it all. What we have is strong and tender. So hold on.
Whatever happened to that brother she sang with?
He's still there.
In the middle of the madness.
What was the name of the other band, Russ?
Sweetback.
Sweetback. All I want is you to know that it's strong still. Can pull us apart. Nothing can come between us.
Mark, I got to tell you right now, there was a moment in time, and I think, Dwayne, you were there, but our boy Martin Luther did a show.
Oh, my God.
It was just Sade. He just did a tribute to Sade, and he did all interpretations. Yeah. It was a movie, dude.
I went to that show.
Yeah, send that back. Yeah.
It was a movie. It was
soul, boy.
Yeah, chills.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chill.
Somebody text him right now and tell him to run that back.
The Bay got so much music love, man. So much history.
Yeah. I think there's some stuff on YouTube, but that moment, because we were at Red Bay. Oh my God.
It was raining that night.
The coffee spot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a flat tire on the way home that night.
Did you?
I was lucky to pull into the parking garage at where was that, Sherry? Jack London Square. Got to there.
Wow.
Flat tire. Didn't get home to 2 a.m. or something like that. You know?
That sucks.
But it was a great show.
Yeah.
It was phenomenal.
It was a
Mark,
great show.
It was. Yeah, he should run it back. And you know, it's one of those things. Probably it's like that moment you never really couldn't recreate it. But oh my God, Mark, it was fire.
Yeah.
Everything was dope. Everything was popping. Everything.
Let me know next time.
Yeah.
I will for sure. But you always, in NBA Tokyo or NBA NBA Mozambique or something.
Yeah, I'm in
Mogadishu.
I'm in LA tomorrow.
Because I sent him I said, "Hey Mark, can you come to?" Oh man, thanks for inviting me, but I'm on the moon that week. I can't.
You ain't lying either. He be sending me some good movies. I like, damn, I want to see that show or that movie.
Mm-hmm.
But he always ends with keep me on the list.
No, real talk.
Don't stop sending it to me.
Okay.
I'll be on one day.
One of these days. All right, but look, this has been a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun. So I hope that people out there enjoyed it. Not as much music as we usually play, but some great conversations, some inside jokes, some jokes that are gonna be on the outside from now on. Fat Magic is gonna be heard again.
Oh man.
I'm looking for Just Breakfast the next time I'm down in San Jose.
Yeah, me too.
Nice.
I want to find some stolen guitars. There's all kinds of stuff, you know.
Usher board.
Your first car being, I'm gonna find somebody whose first car was a BMW whose name is not Kennedy, something like that. You know, all kind of stuff. There's a lot of stuff. It's material that's coming out of this show.
Right.
But Dwayne, thank you. We're sorry you missed your bike ride, bro. But
oh, don't worry, I got lights. I'm gonna be riding tonight.
That's right. Do your thing.
okay. All right.
Get those spins
Wear a
in.
helmet, bro. You can't have nothing happen to you.
This big head, come on.
Yeah, man.
Wear a helmet regardless.
Shoot me a text if it's.
I don't need to see you on Channel 2 tomorrow morning.
Yeah,
No.
I'm a pretty cool rider. You know, I just stop by every bar and get tequila shot.
There you go. Burn some calories, add some calories.
Don't be on channel 2 tomorrow
because
morning.
I don't need no sugar. Just gonna give me
See,
that.
now you know he's on Broadway, downtown Oakland. Now you
Nah,
know.
don't tell him. Don't tell him.
Not yet.
But look, thank you all for doing this. Mark Spears, it was an honor to have you on, brother. It's when I saw you a few weeks back and I couldn't even finish the sentence before I asked him to be on the show. Yeah. Come on, man. Well, I'm Jerry. I know who you are. I'm like, well, I know who you are. Come on, man. I'm like, okay. Bro. And then he put his elbow on my head, like you said. I know who you are. But
you got the show.
You give me the noogies, but thank you for doing this. I hope you had a good time. CJ Flash, Gray, Big Russ, Ryan Nicole, Dwayne, everybody that's out there. We will see you next week with another episode of IRTS Live. Peace out.
Bye.
Peace out. Hey, man, love y'all. Keep it going.
IRTS Live is brought to you by CDove HR Consulting Group, the human resources specialist, providing personalized service to building a better tomorrow. Enjoy the difference. Lifelong Medical Care, offering free vaccines for everyone 12 and over. Call Lifelong at 510-549-5454 or visit lifelongmedical.org. Check out gdovedesigns.com to get t-shirts and hoodies that make a statement. Join DJs Big Russ and CJ Flash for the world-famous show live Fridays, noon to 4 Pacific. Catch them on the following social media platforms. And if you'd like to join us as a sponsor, please email us at info@irtsshow.com.